Not a single person would have Boris Johnson back in
I would like to say something about him, because I think it is only fair.
I'd love to stand here and say, look, I'll cut this tax, that tax, and another tax, and it will all be OK. But you know what? It won't. There's a cost to these things, the cost of higher inflation, higher mortgage rates, eroded savings. And you know what? This something-for-nothing economics isn't conservative, it's socialism.
Under your plans, we are predicted to have a recession because you have raised tax, it is cutting back on growth, it is preventing companies from investing, and it's taking money out of people's pockets. That is no way to get the economy going.
Who here would be happy to have Boris Johnson in their cabinet? Please raise your hands. If he wished to serve, would you have Boris Johnson in your cabinet if you were PM? Not a single person would have Boris Johnson back in
I would like to say something about him, because I think it is only fair.
Well, we are going to go back to that after the break, so hold that thought, Penny Mordaunt, hold all of your thoughts on that issue, but very notable that not a single person raised their hand. If you were Prime Minister, would you sit down with Vladimir Putin at the G20, yes or no, Penny Mordaunt?
Not under current circumstances.
Tom Tugendhat?
No, and I've demonstrated that I'll fight for our country in combat and I'll fight for our country in politics, and I will continue to do so, but sitting down with Vladimir Putin is not the right answer now.
Kemi Badenoch?
No, I wouldn't either. It hasn't worked for all the people who've tried before. I wouldn't waste my time.
Thank you, Liz Truss.
I think it is very important that we have the voices of the free world facing down Vladimir Putin. I was prepared to face down Sergei Lavrov. I'm prepared to say to Putin directly and call him out in front of those very important swing countries like India and Indonesia. So I would go there and I would call Putin out.
OK, Rishi Sunak, very briefly, yes or no?
No, I walked out of a G20 meeting when the Russian finance minister was
Should you win, isn't the only way for you to get a mandate for your new vision to put it to the people and call a general election? Yes or no, Penny Mordaunt?
No, we all stood on the same manifesto. We all have to come together, and it's a shared manifesto and a shared vision.
Thank you.
No, we have a manifesto to deliver, and I intend to deliver it, because by showing leadership and showing commitment, we can bring the party together, bring the country together, end this disunity, and actually have a clean start.
Thank you.
I think people are tired of broken promises. We made some promises. We should keep them. They're also tired of all the upheaval and no to a general election for that reason. We need to give people some stability. They're tired of all the upheaval.
Thank you.
No to a general election. We need 100% of our effort on delivering for the people of Britain. I'm the person that can do that.
Rishi Sunak?
No, we face an enormous economic challenge, and we now need someone who's got the grip and the experience to deal with that, and that should be the priority going forward for the next year.